This episode of Rednecks for Hire is brought to you by Allied Roofing of Monroe, Louisiana. Voted Best of the Delta 2 years running, 2016 and 2017. Be sure to check out their Facebook page or their high rating on Angie's List. Or you could always come see them in person at 431 Sterlington Road, Monroe, Louisiana.
Warning, being a redneck is dangerous. Please do not attempt anything you see on this show without extensive training on how to be a redneck.
I swim with snakes and gators, I chase creatures round and round. I drown my sins in a river cave and leave before my feet hit the ground. I reach in hard places where the timid dark not try. So if you need some peace of mind, I'll be a redneck for hire.
Well, when Stella and Jonas finna go out here and knock some squirrels out, or give it our best. We're gonna say a prayer before we go, though. Lord, let me and Jonas be safe. Let Stella tree a bunch of squirrels. Look out for everybody in this country, and especially let us have a good hunt. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
This friend of mine, he's got some land out there on Rough Sage Game Reserve, and he lets us hunt on it, coon hunt and stuff like that, so we're out there.
Well, we went out there. We're gonna do some puppy training. Hopefully, we're gonna get something, but then they didn't go the way we planned it.
Well, we decided that squirrels, it opened up, you know, so we had this little old dog my cousin gave us, and we was treeing little squirrels, so we figured we'd go out there and do a hunt.
Might be some shaky camera footage. There'll be some squirrels.
Got out there and it's kind of cloudy, so we figured we'd beat the weather. And
We were out there for maybe a couple hours, maybe 3, I think. It wasn't that long.
Went straight to a hole, couldn't get him. I guess the dog didn't smell it or anything. She just ran right past him.
we got out there and seen one squirrel, dog treed one squirrel. We got up there and saw him, and then we couldn't find him anymore. I think he went in a hole or something.
There's a nest up there. And it's pouring down rain.
Started raining, and then retreated maybe, I think it was two squirrels. Didn't see them. Saw one, didn't get to get it. So.
Yeah, we got to go for a rolling. Yep. Dang, warn somebody, why don't you?
He had the dog, and I was walking, and all of a sudden I see a splash beside me, and I hear the gun at the same time, and I'm holding the gun, so I thought the gun went off. No, he hit a tree with another stick and threw another one over there at me, and it splashed, and it scared the living crap out of me.
Then I scared Jonas with a gun, you know, kind of playing around there a little bit, trying to teach him gun safety and what not to do.
Yeah, I thought my gun went off because I was holding it.
Stella. Come on.
Come on, Stella.
Yeah, it was a mutt. It was an accidental breed there. It was a pit bull. Got in my cousin's pen with his little black and tan. So it was pit bull and black and tan. Nice little old dog.
Thanks, I needed that dog. Yeah, them squirrels in their nest now. Yeah. Never saw one of those earlier. She almost busted her butt. Yeah, earlier we were shooting at the squirrel, and apparently the scope was not on at all. It was hitting everywhere but him. Pretty slow, let's roll. Hold on. I thought you said watch the limb. Can't hear no better than you can. Yeah, she's still in training, y'all.
So we didn't get that one. Then we turned her loose and went and treated a couple more and couldn't find them. Then it started raining on us. And we shook vines, made all kind of racket. Never did see them anymore.
I think we were in there for about 2 hours, and it started sprinkling, so we just kept hunting today, and it started really raining.
Oh yeah, it started sprinkling. Then next thing I know, I said, well, let's just go and hunt a little bit more. And then the bottom fell out.
Sam's Southern Eatery was founded on the idea of bringing great Southern cuisine to the people. And for the past 10 years, that is exactly what they have been doing. With some of the best Southern recipes for some of the greatest Southern dishes, you cannot beat Sam's Southern Eatery. With a convenient location right off of I-20, Sam's Southern Eatery is the perfect place for a quick bite to eat without having to sacrifice taste. Located at 216 Well Road, West Monroe, Louisiana.
Do you ever watch them Rednecks for Hire boys and think, hey, I got a job they can do? Then go over to our Facebook page and tell us about the job you need done. And if you're lucky, we'll feature you on Rednecks for Hire right here on CW.
Once this year's hunting season is over and you're ready to mount your horns but don't know the best way to do it, look no further than Magoo's Taxidermy. Their new deer mount clips make home installation a breeze. One quick screw and your prized horns can be easily displayed anywhere in your home. You can order your very own online at their Facebook page or come on down to Magoo's Taxidermy, located at 6974 Cypress Street, West Monroe, Louisiana.
Redneck fans, this is Kevin with Rednecks for Hire. Had a good lesson this morning at church, and I wanted to share it with y'all. It's a rainy, stormy day, so I figured what better time to do it. Anytime's a good time to do a Bible lesson, but I want to sit down with y'all and just give you little highlights of the lesson that we heard this morning at church. It's called Follow Me. What does the word follow actually mean? To go or come after, move behind in the same direction. To accept as a guide or leader, accept the authority or give an alliance to. I'm reading a little bit of this too, but I'm going to ad-lib as I go as well. To conform to comply with, or act in accordance with, obey. To imitate or copy, use as an explanation. All those are explanations or definitions of follow me. Or follow. A few Bible verses I want to share is Luke 6:40. The student is not above the teacher, but everyone who is fully trained will be like their teacher. Jesus is saying so much to us in these two words, follow me. This is a challenge we get from Jesus, to imitate him, to be like him. John 13:15. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done to you. Everyone who is fully trained will be like their teacher. The only way we'll be able to imitate Jesus and copy him is if we understand that this will require time and training, meaning it's a lifelong commitment of learning about Jesus Christ and what he did for us on the cross, died for our sins. Some people get off track in the process because they focus on how far they have to go instead of focusing on their next step. Matthew 28:19, therefore go and make disciples of all nations. 1 Corinthians 11:1, and you should imitate me just as I imitate Christ. John 14:12, I tell you the truth, anyone who believes in me will do the same works as I have done, and even greater works, because I am going to be with the Father. All the training that I go through, I say training, lifelong training, isn't just about me changing myself, it's about me changing the world. I didn't decide to follow Jesus to be more righteous. I decided to follow Jesus to raise a ruckus. Sometimes we can get stuck in life because we don't know how to do something. Jesus said, follow me and I will show you how to fish for people, fishers of men. If we just catch Jesus' manner but don't catch his mission, then we miss the point of discipleship. We're all disciples. We're all trying to spread the word, good words of Jesus Christ. Kind of like fishers of men, you gotta ask the question, is the bait great? It's hard to catch fish with bad bait. It's easier with good bait, but it's easiest with great bait. Is the cast vast? You never know who will take the bait. You never know what the bait will do to those who actually take it. I thought that was a good lesson this morning. I just wanted to spread the word to y'all. And a lot of the episodes we've filmed, the last few episodes we filmed, was really, this right here hit home with it. And I thought it was a real good lesson. Like I said, follow me, proclaim what God sees in us rather than what we see in ourselves. So you kind of look, you want to, how can I put it? You got to look at yourself through God's eyes. You may be surprised. So whatever you do in life, you look and see how He sees us, not how you see yourself. So hope this hits home with some people. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Ready, aim, fish. Marshmasters Bow Fishing. Come fish the marshes of Leeville, Louisiana, located just north of Grand Isle. We leave around dark in airboats with 3,000 watts of light and cruise the marshes looking for fish. Book now. Visit us online at marshmastersbowfishing.com or give us a call at 985-285-7332. Marshmasters Bow Fishing, preferred by the Rednecks for Hire crew.
He's flying fearless, 'cause that's the enemy of Will. Hal Jordan, the Emerald Guardian, here to protect the sector from parallax, and he has not been defeated yet.
If you're a fan of the show, be sure to like and follow the Redneck Boys at their Facebook page, facebook.com/RFH. Stay in the know with all their latest photos, bloopers, and behind-the-scenes footage not shown on air. That's facebook.com/RFH.
Yeah, a friend of my wife's called, texted Jonas and said they had a coon in the back in the tree. They was worried about it starving to death because he was by himself. So
Lunch break, I was already at work with my dad, and so we went on lunch break, had a cage in the back of the truck, went over there, and well, the lady wasn't there. Alright, y'all, we're here to pick a baby coon at somebody's house. They've been feeding it.
that's what it is. We took a lunch break. We already had a cage in the truck where we used it before and went out there.
And so we called her, trying to get somebody to answer the door and get over there and to let us in. And she said, well, I'm over here, I'm doing something with a couple of my friends of yours. You can just climb over the fence. And so we got up to the fence, and we're tall, but there was nothing to grab on and nothing to move on, get over the fence.
And then when we got there, nobody was home, so he tried to call them, and they said they were doing something else. Told us to go on and do what we had to do, so had to get a ladder out of the truck, lean the ladder up. I climbed over the fence, set on the fence, pour the ladder up, set it on the other side, and then get the cage, then had to get Jonas over there, and we went from there.
Busting your butt. No, I promise y'all, they gave us permission to get over here. They just weren't home.
I thought it felt like we was kind of. I told Jonas, I said, man, I will show hope we at the right house. And he said, well, Daddy, it ain't too many houses down there gonna have coons in the yard. So
It didn't look good on camera because it looked like we were sneaking into somebody's yard.
You mean hand him over to you, or you gonna come over?
I'm gonna come over. You can take the GoPro.
Can you do the ladder like this?
Yeah.
Can you get it?
Just watch that.
Watch that pipe. Let me show you. Come over and squat down like that, do it. You sit up there like you're going to ride a horse. And pick the ladder up, or you gonna try to? We're gonna have the ladder. Here, hold it.
Well, when we were going up there, we didn't think to call the camera crew. There was nobody aboard. They're all at work or whatnot, and so we had to stop by the house, get the GoPro, and strap it on, and do the best we could.
Can you get the ladder? You got the ladder, buddy? Alright, let's go. He's a little bitty fella. We're finna try to get him out.
Well, we found the baby coon pretty easy. He was up in a little bitty tree, skinny tree. But it was all the way at the top, and so we started going to it. Hopefully he would climb down or be close enough we can grab him, but he started going up.
Well, we got back there, and I thought I could reach him, so I reached up there to reach him, and then he just went to the top of the tree. So I had to lean the ladder up against the fence, get on top of the fence, climb the tree a little bit, and shook him out. He's gonna climb over and get in that big tree there, and he'll be gone then. Get ready.
Mm-hmm.
You got it? You gonna grab him?
Yeah.
Get him, bro. Get him, get him. And then when I shook him out, he come down and Jonas caught him, and
I was down there, I walked across the other side of the fence, and the coon fell down, and I grabbed it and I was praying the whole time, because them little big coon, they got some teeth. I'm scared I was gonna lose my finger. No, that was fun, but I kind of felt sad for it because he knocked him out of the tree, though.
they was making all kind of racket down there and all that. Jonas was crying a little bit, and he put him in the cage.
I was not crying. I don't cry. I'm a man. I promise. I am. I had facial hair. Believe it or not, I had like one here, maybe another one over here. shaved.
Yeah, I had to go by the store, get a little band-aid and put on his finger because, you know, he thought it cut him pretty bad. It was just a little old nick.
Boom, chicka boom. Got him. And I'm sure there's more coons in the house, but they ain't here right now, so we can't really do nothing.
All right, Jonas. Well done, buddy.
Mission accomplished. Come on, though, dude. Dang, you weigh nothing. He weighs nothing. Yeah, he's definitely tiny. I'm sure that hurt, buddy, but you're good. I got it.
What do you think about it, buddy?
That's pretty dang easy. We kept him at the house for maybe a day or two just to make sure he wasn't sick or whatnot, and we ended up letting him go. Let him go with a couple other little baby coons we had at the house.